Melanie Laurent as a woman who wakes in a cryogenic chamber with no recollection of how she got there. As she's running out of oxygen, she must rebuild her memory to find a way out of her nightmare. This is directed by Alexandre, best known for directing films such as High Tension, The Hills Have Eyes remake, and most recently Crawl, a creature feature that I really enjoyed. And similar to Crawl, this primarily takes place in one location, though now in space instead of a house and no alligators. This will heavily remind audiences of the Ryan Reynolds film Buried from 2010, considering Laurent's confined to a very small space, with most of the shots being extreme close-ups to replicate that claustrophobic feel. Though I'd even say it's also a bit like the Duncan Jones film Moon from 2009, as unlike Buried, Laurent does find some company with an onboard computer named Milo, voiced by Matthew Almaric. And Laurent uses Milo to help reach various individuals on Earth to try helping her out, and piece together what's going on, as part of the issue is she doesn't remember who she is, though she does have some random flashes of her life on Earth, just without any context to each of those flashes, and we're trying to figure out what they mean along with her. Films like these with just one or two main cast members and a fairly simplistic premise run the risk of losing steam quickly, though thankfully at 101 minutes, this film managed to do a great job at consistently holding my attention, moving at a fairly quick pace. Part of that is due to some really solid direction from Aja, who made us feel like we're trapped in space with this character, and part of that is also due to some great work from Melanie Laurent herself, who carries much of this film on her shoulders and brings out the overall sense of fear and anxiety really well through a performance that's impressively energetic, despite her character only being able to move around so much. And part of the tension stems from, as the title suggests, that her oxygen levels are dropping at rapid fire speeds, and she has, at best, 77 minutes before she runs out, though Milo mentioned that at the rate she's using up her oxygen, it may be around 40 minutes or so. So you're on the edge of your seat, wanting her to act fast, but also keep her composure, so she doesn't use up more oxygen than she needs, while also figuring out how all this happened. We get information thrown at us pretty frequently, usually through some of the phone calls Laurent makes, though it's also through her trying to get information from Milo, who will only answer a very specific question, and because of the way it's programmed, won't elaborate much further unless asked. It does cause some of the back and forth question and answer sessions to maybe go on just a tad bit longer than I would have liked here and there, but that may be something that won't bother everyone. While the setup may feel a bit like other movies we've seen before, it all comes down to the performance and the direction, and I think both Laurent and Aja nailed it, making this a solid little thriller. It's on Netflix now, and it's definitely worth a watch. Oxygen gets a 7 out of 10. So let me know, did you see Oxygen, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you find it suspenseful? Do you have a favorite movie taking place in just one location? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film.